This is Eleanor Lamb speaking. It's been many years since my last diary. Mother found a way to rehabilitate me psychologically, but she can't remove this thing inside my body. I look in the mirror, and I see a freak. I remember very little. Just an artificial sense of peace and a compulsive hunger for Adam. Dr. Alexander is trying to help me adjust. He's responsible for part of my condition, but he wants to make amends.
The tyrant looks upon the world, saying, "All of this is mine," and by force or guile, he makes it. To the tyrant, the whole of creation is held in the relative. Sun and moon revolve for him alone. To the This calls everything into question. Even as I record this, I can scarcely believe. Psychiatry has been my continual study to chart consciousness in all its strata. But intelligence does not require introspection. The son of Ryan was more effective than all his self-aware rivals. He lived without questions. I could end the self and save the world.
I'm sorry. Keep tinkering, you rank amateur. How long before you botch the job? Handle! Yes, congratulations. You've won a battle of wits with a home appliance.
I think you're onto something, kid. Some kind of pirate relay doohickey keeping security under his spell. Find the rest of those and vandalize them directly.
Excuse your initiative, Delta. Why, in the old days, your antics never failed to amuse. Admittedly, this audience is lacking in joie de vivre, but see if you can't liven them up. Ladies and gentlemen, Fontaine Futuristics invites you to shed your skepticism, evolve your expectations, and dissolve your doubt as we unveil the revolutionary power of our home defense plasmid series. A volunteer from the audience? Come now, don't be shy. How about you, sir? No, he's positively rigid. Juma, at the back. Oh, come on down. Let's give it a hand, folks. Only a single volunteer? Oh, come now, gentlemen. She'll be awfully nervous up here all alone. Come on down, all of you. Oh, a modern marvel. Astonishing. I made this. And he's here to steal the show. What will Delta do now, folks?
The results are clear. Invest today in plasmid technology. Anything is possible. The power of the gods is yours. All of our procedures are quick, painless, and safe.
Water! Help! Oh! Come out from hiding, thief! Hand me that child! Now!
Told you that I'm fucking sick of fucking things!
Password to enter.
A little boost is all you need. Average Joe to Hercules.
Access denied. Please speak clearly. Automatic deactivation for 60 seconds.
Prison, it seems, was a blessing. Brian is now dead by his own son's hand. But far more interesting is the program of compulsion bred into his child, coded WYK. It was some manner of verbal trigger phrase, which the boy would obey as an order, unerringly. In a way, this sad thing, this half-man, had escaped the self. Highly intelligent, but devoid of so-called free will, with all its convenient blind spots. What if he had been instructed to uphold the common good? What if he were a volunteer?
Anyone in the plasmid business ultimately requires the use of human test subjects. It's our dirty little secret. And to be frank, Rapture doesn't really want to know, provided the end product is sound. The volunteers were scarce, even as the economy buckled. A man named Sinclair approached us with a seemingly limitless supply. He rented them to us, bound and sedated. No questions asked. October 9th, 1967. Hello. My name is Gilbert Alexander. And by the time you hear this, I will be clinically insane. I am recording these diaries in advance as a last-ditch effort to assist anyone I might threaten in dealing with me. My next message awaits you beyond the security checkpoint. The bioscan will ensure that you're sane enough to need it.
Everyone, I hope you had fun.
Up the heat, I know I'm a little bit closer to beating him at his own game. But now the game's changing. Ryan's boys are coming in heavy, looking to knock down my door and take what's mine. Like this is the first time I had to dodge a bullet. They're coming to my house expecting a show, but they're gonna get a disappearing act. Say goodbye to Fontaine, and hello to Atlas.
Insubordination! Severance package cancelled. Benefits rescinded.
Each new tyrant ventured here in search of conquest, Delta. Fontaine, Ryan, and now you. But every aspiring Caesar must learn to fear the knives of his fellows. Ask yourself, what does Sinclair stand to gain in guiding you here?
I hear a creaking of the floorboards.
Agnes Day.
Access granted. Welcome, Gil Alexander.
Don't you dare touch that signal relay, Delta. Its value is 10 times your own.
As I recall from my time doing business with the owners, that oxyfill station out there's just a front for a kinda hidden passage leading down below. If Lamb's hiding Eleanor from you, that's where she'll be.
I warned you.
Dr. Alexander has agreed to accept both measures of the new utopian project. He will become a kind of genetic chimera, host to all the minds of Rapture, accessing their talents and memories via the Adam we have gathered. And deriving in part from Project WYK, I have developed a new set of behavioral constraints. Dr. Alexander will live to promote the common good. His love and loyalty shall be spread evenly across the entire human race. For me, that is discipline at great personal cost. For him, at last, it will be instinct.
Vandalism! It's high time for a formal reprimand! The Rapture consumer is indebted to you, my boy. We ironed kink after kink out of our domestic plasmid line on you right here. Well, let's see if you're staying competitive. Step on up and take the spotlight.
Listen, son, those override keys you've been hunting are genetically encoded. And to get to Eleanor, you're gonna need one from Alex the Great in there. First things first, we gotta pin him down. Find those plants he mentioned, and lure him back out.
I don't want it. I shall resist.
Kid, it's your bond with Eleanor, trying to shut you down. Shake it off.
Well, that's the end of the Alpha series.
Your body begins to tear itself apart. The compulsion to find Eleanor will drive you to madness or coma. You have no claim on her. Your design was among Rapture's greatest sins. And yet, you persist. Why?
we gonna be together again, Dad?
And call me in the morning. It's unsanitary in here. It's filthy. Let me take care.
Sometimes I drift away and feel I'm back on the old estate.
Thank you.
Amazing.
Got a skull. Imbecile!
Our angels will wait. Get me! I'm all...
Ask yourself, Mr. Meltzer, is it better to be summarily executed as an outsider caught within these grounds, or to be united not just with your daughter Cindy, but with the Rapture family as well?
This is where they bound us together, Father. Playing God. You were the only good thing that Rapture ever gave me.
She was not meant to have a father, Delta. She was to be an heir to my life's work. And this is where they changed her, bonding her to you. The child she was died in this room.
Get out of my home. You
Gotta change it up.
This angel's all done now. He's nicer than other daddies.
Not many.
What happened?
All right, sport, time to feed the fish. Head on back to Alexander's tank and put those plants in.
No!
Poor Gilbert. It was his will to die, Delta. To serve the majority by protecting them from his lunacy. Your entire journey here is based on your refusal to do the same. Will you grant his request, knowing that he served the family?
Mother has destroyed Dr. Alexander. She tried to slice him into some kind of living saint who would calculate the common good and adhere to it tirelessly. Now he's become something unspeakable. Mother's philosophy is just as corrupt as Ryan's. By her standards, it would be better to have the entire world equally miserable than to allow us to strive in our own behalf. I have to get out of here.
Rebirth, huh? Sure, you live forever, but minus your body. I like my body, kid. I don't feature the idea of my memories and personality being stored in the head of some saintly child, like just one more dusty old book in the library.
On.
To kill me. I will go outside. out there, Delta? You want to be top man? You want to sit in the big chair? Well, come and take it.
Perfect, son. You reeled him in. Now, use that console there to take a gene sample. It should print up a genetic key automatically.